Hello everyone, and welcome to this year's final LHS newscast. I'm Brett Colberg.
I'm Alyssa Bennett.
And I'm Luke Campbell.
Today we'll be giving our final sports news, recapping each sports season's record and highlighting track and field.
The JV boys won the Evergreen League meet by 2 points. The track team wrecked Division 4. Winston, Madeline, Kennedy, Jose, Parker, Gus, Tristan, Nathan, and Ezra all moved on to Division. Winston and Kennedy have moved on to the Northern Section meet and will compete for their chance at state. Winston is competing in discus and Kennedy is competing on the 100 and 200 meter. She's yet to be beaten in the 100 meter. And now to the track coach, Mrs. Grissel.
I'm excited for a division meet tomorrow. We're in the Division 4 and 9 people have moved on to that. The JV boys won our league meet last week and we had many personal bests set. Tomorrow at Division, I hope to see my first place varsity finishers moving on to section next week, which will be Kennedy and hopefully Parker maybe in shot put and Winston in discus. It's been a great season so far and it's fun to watch and see what the kids have done. Jose has been a great sprinter, thrower, and jumper, and we've had a lot of people really improve. Tristan's one of my top distance runners, and it's been a great season. Check out our Facebook page at LHS Track.
The football team managed a record of 5-5, but lost in the first game of playoffs. The offensive MVP was Parker Wilson, and the defensive MVP was Damon Berry.
The varsity girls volleyball team finished at 1-13. Abby Campbell was the MVP and Phoebe Griffin took the MIP.
The football cheerleading MVP was Kylie McGee and Erica Eberhardt was the MIP. The basketball MVP was Emily Downs and the MIP was Sam Hall.
Girls varsity basketball finished 19-5 overall, with MVP being Rachel Peterman.
The JV boys finished 2-5. Christian Rivas took home the MVP and Ezra Eberhardt was selected as the MIP. The varsity boys were 13-12. Tyler Lake was the MVP and Bodie Griffin was the MIP.
Baseball improved from last year and pulled a record of 11-9. Their MVP was Bodie Griffin and their best pitcher was Tyler Lake.
Softball was 0-10, with their MVP being Madison Hood and MIP being Bella Campbell.
This year, we must say goodbye to the class of 2015. They're the smallest class ever to leave Loyalton High School. The LHS newscast team asked 2 questions to each senior. Please enjoy their final farewells.
My favorite class has always been English because I love writing. That's one of the things that I love the most. And so just, Miss McSherry and Miss McHenry's class.
My favorite class in the past 4 years has probably been agricultural biology because I really learned a lot from it and it was a really interesting class. And I was able to compete with Tyler Davis and I won pretty much every time, so that was really fun.
My favorite class throughout high school was math because it always challenged me.
My favorite class was sophomore year math lab because we did a little math timing and then after that was a study hall.
My favorite class throughout my high school years is math lab with Miss McKenney my freshman year because it was probably the most fun class and you got your homework done at the same time.
My favorite class would be yearbook because I got to create the yearbook pretty much.
My favorite class was math lab and film appreciation because we just had a lot of fun. It was fun to hang out with everybody.
Okay, so my favorite class has been math lab with Jonathan, Cheyenne, Colby, playing cards and messing around.
Alright, well, my favorite class through the 4 years I've been here would have to be senior issues this year because it helped me prepare for college, get all my scholarships done, actually apply for college and work on scholarships and
So my favorite class would have to be my TA periods with Turbo, and that would be because I learned a lot of helpful skills and I've had a lot of experiences that I will not forget.
So my favorite class in my high school career would be here at Loyalton High School when I joined Ag Mechanics. That's welding and whatnot.
So my favorite class would have to be art and English. And the reason why I pick those two is because I love the idea of being creative and creating new things. And with English, I really enjoy writing, especially when it comes to poetry and all that figurative language and all that stuff.
And how I've changed throughout these 4 years. I've definitely grown more confident and more outspoken.
I feel like I've changed since my freshman year because I feel like I've gotten a lot more confident and I've really learned what I want to do when I leave high school. So I feel like that's one of the major things that have really helped me for the next part of my life.
I've changed from freshman year because I feel like I have matured and grown into a better and bigger person for the school and other people.
How I've changed this year, or throughout my high school year, is I have become more open and honest with my classmates.
I've changed since my freshman year. I've matured more from freshman to senior year.
I've changed in that I've become more adult and I've taken on more responsibility.
Besides not my height, I changed in getting my life in order and having my set goals.
I guess how I've changed is just by just growing up a lot and maturing and kind of figuring out more what I want to do with myself in my life.
And how I've changed since freshman year. When I first came as a freshman, it was a totally completely different school because I came from Bertola, so I didn't really know anybody besides my family here and people I played against in basketball, but I was really quiet and now I'm really outgoing and loud and know everybody here, so. Yeah.
And I've changed since freshman year by becoming older and yeah, that's just about it. I've become older and paid attention to my future more.
How I've changed from being a freshman to a senior. I've become more social and I've actually made friends, so.
And I have changed since freshman year because freshman year I was a lot more shy and I didn't really think myself as that good at anything. To where now I'm starting to gain a lot more confidence with a lot of the stuff. I've been out there more and doing a bunch of things that are outside my comfort zone and changing that aspect of it.
It's been a great year for Loyalton High Newscast.
Thanks for tuning in and have a great summer.